Hey there, thank you for checking out this video. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a brand new product which is called Stories that allows you to add stories of user reviews to your websites. It's a pretty cool plugin. I've never seen it before. Actually, it's a cloud-based platform. But before I do so, I want to ask you to like this video, of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell if you want to stay updated with my latest reviews. Now, let me get to my website and let me show you exactly what it is so that you have a good idea what this product is all about. Now, there's a link below this video that will redirect you to this website. This is my website where I have a live example. And basically, this is what stories are. And when you scroll down here, it says why stories, explaining a bit. And then here you see those stories. Now, you can add these buttons on your sales page before the checkout. Now look what happens when I click on one of these stories. It's going to open up a brand new story from Kelly. It's giving me 5 stars and wow, 200% increase in sales. Then it's going to show you the next story from Stephen S. Unbelievable, doubled my sales overnight. 2 thumbs up. Then it's going to show you the next story. And this is basically what Stories is all about. And you have different kind of pop-ups that you can add to your website. I'm going to show you a few more also, and that's also in the upgraded plan. I can also talk about the pricing later. And as you can see at the end of the stories, it pops up a window where you can add your button or an opt-in form, something like that. Now everything can be configured in the backend. Now before I'm going to show you that, I want to mention that through the link below this video, on this website, you will also see my bonuses that I'm going to give away. And I got a brand new bonus that I'm going to give away to you, which is a free account to MyLink platform. Now, this is a cloud-based platform that allows you to create a single site, and it's the only site that you're going to need to add to your profiles on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. Simply use this link, and you can create a website like this, as you can see in here, where you can add all your links to your YouTube channel, your Facebook channel, your TikTok, where people can opt into your list. It's a really beautiful cloud-based platform, and I'm going to give it away if you decide to pick up Story through this button or one of the buttons on my page if you purchase it through my link. And my second bonus, I have 2 mega bonuses, is you're going to get a free My Analytics account. And this allows you to record visitors on your website, just like there is a camera on your website seeing exactly what people are doing on your website, what links they click, what pictures they look at, etc. You can see heat maps. Also going to give you a free account of this also to you so that you can use this. And extra bonuses also, just make sure you look at them here. This is also a WordPress plugin to add story to your site. This is a very cool bonus also, white label rights to social pop-up to increase conversions on your website. So make sure you check out these bonuses on my website before you purchase, and then simply click on one of the blue buttons before you purchase, and then these bonuses will be automatically be delivered in your Warrior or in your JVZoo account. And if you do not have a JVZoo account, simply contact me through my website, and I'll make sure you receive those bonuses. Now let us dive into Story, and let me show you how simple this works. So once you've logged in, this is what you will see. You get your dashboard, and then you have 2 things. You have your dashboard and your performance overview. Now in the performance overview, you can see exactly how many stories are being viewed, how many times, how many seconds, how many stories are opened. But what we're going to do is we're going to look into a campaign. So if you click on create new campaign, it will open a campaign. Now I'm going to edit my existing campaign that you just saw on my website. So here you give your campaign a name. You can select your autoresponder if you want to grab leads through your forms. I'm not going to show you that right now, but that's also possible. And then in here, you can add those stories. Now, do you see those stories? Those were the same stories that you just saw here on my website. These are those pictures that you're seeing right here. And I forgot to mention one thing. There's also a plus button that you can add to your website. When they click on this plus button, people can add their own review, their own story to your website. You can enable or disable this. But this is what you see. Here you see those reviews. And if you want to add an extra review manually, you click on this plus button in here. You can start typing your review. You can give it the stars. And then in here, you can upload your photos. Now, you could do logo files, or you could use the library from Unsplash. Let's say you want a headshot from someone, you want to have a picture, you can simply choose one of those pictures in here. Then you choose this picture and you can crop this picture, you say done, and now this person is being added to your reviews on your website. Of course, you need to type a little text in here, but this is how simple you add stories to your website. Now let's click on continue. And in here, you can see exactly what it is. Now you have two modes. You have a light mode and a dark mode. So you could choose which one you prefer on your website. And in here, you can decide which backgrounds you want to add to all these reviews. Now, as you can see here, I have 1 review, 2 review, 3 review, 4 reviews, and you can change these backgrounds. So you could simply click in here, and then you could search for images, or you can upload your own images, or you can go to your library, and then you can use that as a background image for each specific review. You can change the text colors, you can change the background colors, etc. And everything can be handled in here. Even the review stars, you can give these another color. Let's say you want to have these orange, then these stars become orange or red. You can simply change that in here. Also, when you upgrade, there's an upgrade. You can add layers. So when I click on this layer, you can see it's going to add layers to your stories. And let's continue. And then this is interesting because you can add leads or not. So when I click on leads on, it's going to add this opt-in form also to your stories. Get story with my bonuses, enter email address, and then people fill out their email address to receive it. And of course, you can change this text. You can select your autoresponder in here and your redirect URL, or you could add a buy button on the story. That's what you just saw on my website. You can change the text buy now. You can change the color of this button if you like to have this a red button, for example, the text color, the button URL. You can open this in a new tab, add your own heading, the colors, and then here's the interesting part. You can decide when you want to display this. So after all stories have been finished, after the first story has finished playing, after the second story, or after all stories have finished playing. So when these stories are playing, now I've set it to the end. So this is the first story, this is the second story, the third story, the fourth story, and then at the end, it will pop up this window so that people can purchase this product through that specific story. And that's what you handle in here. Now let's press continue. Let's turn this back to blue because I like blue better. And then in here, you can embed this on your website. Now, as you can see here, this is what you will see, or you could do it in a widget. So this is a widget. You can also add it as a widget to your website. Personally, I really like this one, embedded on your page. And then you can also add a text above these stories. Now, you can change the text colors, etc. It's pretty flexible. You can change the sizing, as you can see here, if you want to have the small icons or you want to have the large icons, so you can fit it to your website design. And then here you have the option to allow new uploads or not. So when I do no, it does not allow people to upload their own story here. There's no plus button like you're seeing in here. This plus button allows people to upload their own review. So let's say I want to add my own review to my website. Then I'm going to say, okay, I'm Julie, and my email is julie@bladiblah.com. I'm going to upload my photo. This is Julie. It's a Karen photo, but this is Julie. Tell us about your experience. This product is simply awesome. And a star rating 5 stars. And I can even upload a video. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to submit this. And now this review is being submitted to my website. Now it's not automatically going to display in here because you have the possibility to moderate what people are filling out. So I'm going to turn this back to yes. I'm going to click on continue. And then here you have the option how you want to display. Now, right now, this is being displayed as a pop-up on my website. Within Storey, when you have the upgrade, you can also do a sticky that's being added to the right side of your website, as you can see in here. And this one I personally like also is the slide out. So this will take 1/3 of your screen. You could also put it to the left. And this is 1/3 of your screen. So when people click on one of these stories, 1/3 of your screen will be filled with a testimonial story, as you can see in here. In this case, I'm going to keep it at pop-up because this is the front end. This is also what I have on my website. And then you click on continue. And when you press on go live, I'm not going to do that right now, it's going to render your story. Now this will take a few minutes and then it's going to be ready. And it's going to give you an embed code that you can add to any website you own. And that's basically what Storey is. Now the second thing that Storey has is a traffic link, which is very powerful because you can create new campaigns, and here you can also group them in folders, as you can see. That's the same thing with the other campaigns, but here you can also create links. Now let me show you what this is. This is a preview link and it says submit your review below, submit a video review below and get featured on our sales page. So what you can do is you can send this page or moderate it or change it a bit, and then send it to the people that have purchased your product so that they can fill out a review for you. So you can gather all these reviews and then add them to your website. Now, at the end, when you go to your dashboard in here, let me see where it is, to settings in here. When you go here to consent, you can see here, this review has been added. This is Julie. So what you can do here, you can download this, or you could go to your Storey queue. You see Julie here. You can see what Julie has said in here. This product is simply awesome. And if you like it, you can approve it by clicking this button here. It says you can view the story, you can approve this story, or you can trash this story. I'm not going to approve this because it's a short review and I'd like to keep it the way it is right now on my website. But this is basically how it is. And then you see here are all your reviews, the approved reviews and the pending reviews that you still need to moderate. And that's basically what Storey is all about. It's a very powerful software that allows you to do reviews a totally different way as that people are used to. And it's going to show stories, which people see everywhere on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, etc. And that's basically what it is. So if you like to pick up Storey, make sure you check out my website again. You can read more information also about the pricing here. It starts with $27 for the personal and $37 for the commercial version. You can read everything about it here, about the OTOs that are being offered to you. And if you like to pick up through my link, I appreciate it. And simply click one of these blue buttons and you're also going to get these awesome bonuses. All right, thank you for watching. And again, like this video if you like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to stay updated with my reviews, and hit that notification bell if you want to get notified each time I upload a new review. Thank you for watching and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.